Hello guys, I am Jennifer Binguelo. I'm an online English teacher and a full-time mom. Hi there! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Jennifer Binguelo. I'm an online English teacher and a mom. So for today's video guys, I would like to talk about the differences in the application process between Five and Talk and Native Camp. This is to help those of you guys who would like to apply as an online English teacher to decide which one will best fit your personality, your qualifications, and your preferences. Before that, guys, I would like to thank you all because I was finally approved in the YouTube partnership program. Thank you very much for supporting my channel, guys. I want to share this milestone with you because you are a part of it. Now let's start with the skills and qualifications. I would like to say that Five on Talk has higher requirements when it comes to educational background because they need someone to be a bachelor's degree holder for you to be able to apply. Meaning you have to have a proof of graduation. It can be your certificate of graduation or your diploma, or it can also be your official transcript of records. You also need to have your NBI clearance and a valid identification. So you will need to scan all of these required documents and send them to recruitment before you are going to be finally endorsed to new teachers camp, which I believe is the last stage of the application process. Okay, and you need to be proficient in speaking the English language. Okay, while in native camp, guys, you only need to be at least 18 years old for you to apply. And yes, like in Five on Talk, you need to be proficient in speaking in the English language. Okay, so I know that some of you might be hesitant to apply just hearing the word proficient. I suggest, guys, that if you know to yourself that you are able to speak conversational English, give it a shot because proficiency is something that we can learn and improve as we move on in our online teaching career. It's something we can learn and develop later on. Okay, now let's move on to technical requirements. Still, guys, Five on Talk has higher requirements when it comes to your equipments. Okay, so you need to have an HD camera and a working headphone with an extended microphone. And apart from that, your desktop and your laptop needs to fall on a certain minimum specification requirement. Okay, so it needs to be as follows. Okay, and your internet should run at a speed of at least 5 Mbps. While in native camp, guys, as long as you have a desktop or a laptop that is working just fine, you have a web camera, an HD web camera, and a noise cancelling headset, then you are good to go. Your internet should run at a speed of a minimum of 2 megabytes per second. The reason for this, guys, is Five on Talk is using a more interactive teaching tool, which is called AC, or the air class. Okay, I was able to say this because air class has different functions that is going to make you be able to engage the student more in the lesson. Like for example, you can draw circles, you can underline words, and the same with the student. He or she is able to use the same functions, but you have the full control whether you are going to allow the student use these functions or not. And there are also other interactive games or videos that are included in the lesson. Okay, like a moving train, and when you tick on something, it will take a picture of your answer, things like that. Okay, unlike in native camp, they are using PDF form lesson materials. Okay, so it's more on reading the instructions for the students and let them do the activities. Your main role in native camp is to listen to your students' pronunciation, check their grammar, their sentence making skills, their use of words and phrases. Okay, are they using it based on the correct usage, things like that. Okay, and you have to maximize the use of the chat box in native camp to make corrections and other suggestions for the student. Okay, so these differences are mainly because most of the students in 5-1 talk are children. Okay, and most of the students in native camp are adults. Okay, so that's why I said if it matches your personality. So it really depends on you guys. Which one do you prefer? Let's go to the application process. Okay, I know guys that if you visit the websites of each of these teaching platforms, the application process will be presented in a way that they are easy to follow and quick to finish. Okay, so in 5 on Talk it says that you can be a teacher in 3 days, and in Native Camp it says you can be an online English teacher today. But here, guys, um, expect that if you apply in 5 on Talk, there are more application stages than that of Native Camp, and in the application process in 5 on Talk, you will be with a person who is going to act like your trainer, your teacher. Okay, they are going to conduct the trainings, orientations, and discussions that will help you familiarize yourself with all of the tools, and also they will give you tips on how to conduct your lesson. So you will be given examples and you will do some exercises during the training. It's better on that area, okay, because you will be more prepared once you are launched as a teacher. While in native camp, guys, it's more on self help. Okay, it's more on self navigation. You need to study the lesson materials all by yourself, especially when you have to do the lesson demo. These two companies almost have the same stages, only that in native camp you will be with a person only during the lesson demo. Okay, and you have 3 chances to retake. Once you are given the learning kit, you really have to spend time to familiarize with yourself with the lesson flow. Okay, and also to improve or develop your grammar skills, because they will intentionally make mistakes during the lesson and will make you figure out what is wrong about what they said, and you have to be able to explain why is it wrong and how you should say it correctly. I would say that the demo in 5 on Talk is very much easier because you're going to use a lesson material for kids. Okay, so they are basic words like school, teacher, and basic sentences. Okay, so all you need to do is to show how you will engage a child in a lesson and how you will make him understand the keywords and sentences in the lesson using teaching aids, your total physical response. Okay, so you really need to make it an interactive and engaging lesson. While in native camp, in the demo lesson, you need to be more knowledgeable about vocabulary, grammar, correct usage of words and phrases to do well in your lesson demo. Okay, so basically guys, ang mahirap lang sa native camp talaga is the lesson demo. Learn how to navigate, and you need to maximize the use of the chat box. Teaching in native camp is easier, okay, because basically you just need to read the instructions for the student, okay, and they do the activity all by themselves, and you all you need to do is to listen to what they can improve. Okay, while in 5 on Talk, it's you as the teacher. You have to carry how the lesson will go, okay? Because it really depends on your energy. You also have adult students, and yes, so it's like you are going to have your own teaching strategies to be able to engage the student in the lesson. Okay, so ang dami ko na namang sinabi, but to sum it all up, guys, comparing the application process in 5 on Talk and in Native Camp, mas mahaba po ang application process sa 5 on Talk, but you are more guided because you are going to work with trainers along the process. Okay, while in Native Camp, mas mahirap po yung kanilang demo lesson because it's more intensive when it comes to knowing basic grammar rules, uh, pronunciation, vocabulary, word and phrases usage, pero you can do it on your own pace. Okay, like you can do the lesson demo whenever you are ready. So if you fail the first time, take your time to review the lesson kit, practice, and then come when you know that you are most ready. Okay? So, ganun po siya. So, I hope this is going to help you decide for yourselves which one would you like to apply to. Okay? Or you can try both if you like. Thank you for coming to my channel. I hope to see you next time and have a blessed and wonderful day.